Hey guys, so today I have an old school video for you guys, and that is the $200 makeup challenge. And so I went to Rite Aid the other day and they were having a lot of sales, so I ended up getting $20-ish worth of makeup with the sale prices, but I also tried to keep in mind how much they would be full price. So I want to say it was probably about $25 full price, but I ended up getting it for, I think, less than $20. So yeah, so we'll just get into that right now. And some of the products I've tried before, so I can give you some tips and or how much I used to like them. And some of them it will be my first time using it, so it'll kind of be like a first impression. So yeah, we'll just get right into it. So first, we're going to start off with the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. And I've never actually tried this, and I got it in light porcelain because that is the lightest color, and I usually can always go with the lightest color. So we're going to actually apply that with our fingers because, one, your fingers are the cheapest tools you can buy because you don't even have to do anything. You just have them. You're bored with them. And two, since this is a matte foundation and I have drier skin, I don't want to use a brush because it will kind of kick up on me. So we shall see. How this goes. So I'm usually a huge Rimmel fan. My favorite, really long-lasting makeup is actually from Rimmel, and that's the Rimmel 25-hour long-wearing one. But this was actually cheaper, and I've heard some good things about it. So I just wanted to try it, and so far, I'm liking the color because they're actually one of the few brands that are light enough for me because I am so pale. So I like that part of it, but the color payoff is good. There actually aren't many shades in this foundation, so I want to say there's like 6 or 7 maybe, which is the only complaint I have about Rimmel, that they don't have a lot of color choices. But I mean, it's perfectly fine for me because most lightest color anyway. So next we're going to go in with a blush and bronzer combo, which is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. And I cheated and I'm using my e.l.f. brush for this because I forgot that these don't come with any kind of brush. So I'm just using the e.l.f. brush because it's like $2. So I didn't want to use like any more higher end brush, and it's the e.l.f. Professional Total Face Brush. And this is in Catwalk Pink, and it's really good as like an all over glow. I used to use this in high school all the time. So we're just kind of going, not really for like a blushed look, we're just kind of go for like a shimmery look because the eyes and lips are going to be really dramatic. So we're going to try and stay away from that. And I actually really like this as a highlighter. I might have to use this more often. Alright, and I'm just taking the pink in the middle. Wow, I do actually like this as a highlighter. It's really nice actually. I like it. And we're just gonna go down the bridge of the nose, and the chin, and the forehead a little bit, because this foundation is really matte and it's really drying me out, to be quite honest. But I like it. The coverage is good. Alright, so now that that's done, we are going to go in with the Wet n Wild. You'll see a lot of Wet n Wild in here because I actually really like their product. In high school, I was actually very much into doing makeup, but not spending the money, so I loved Wet n Wild eyeshadows. They're really good color payoff actually, and they're really cheap, and yeah, they're nice if you're starting out and you really don't want to spend like a whole lot on like a BH Cosmetics or like a Morphe palette. Go with Wet n Wild. I'm trying to remember the name. It's one of the 8 eyeshadow palettes, and it has like browns on one side and greens on it. Comfort Zone. That is the best one for people who are starting out and don't want to spend a lot of money, and they might be like in high school, so you don't want to go crazy on your makeup, but you actually want to look good. That is a wonderful one. That's the one I used literally like all of high school. Alright, so we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild 3-shade palette in Silent Treatment, and it's this, and it looks really pretty, and it has this like peachy tone for your brow bone, the shimmery burgundy-ish, brownish color for your crease, and then a grayish color for your eyelid, and I'm not going to use that in that way, but yes, and we're going to use the little brushes that come with it, because they're actually not that bad. So we're going to take the gray color and go right on your eyelid. And make sure to hit the inner corner, because we want this to be like a dramatic look. Which I love that you can get a dramatic look like this for less than $20. Because there are some people who they don't do their makeup like on a regular basis, but they actually want to look nice like on a holiday or something like that, or going out or a date, but they don't want to spend a whole lot of money. And it's a great alternative to going to like a high-end store and getting makeup. Alright, that's done. Use our best tool. I'll just go in and blend out the crease and on both sides. Alright, now we're going to go in with the same little brush, and we're going to go in with the middle crease color. And these are really pigmented actually, so make sure you tap them off before you try to go in and do makeup. Especially these dark ones. And I'm just going to go on the outer crease, the outer V, and in to about halfway. And this is actually the way I used to do makeup in high school. It's a really good, really easy, like, fast way to get definition, but you're only using 2, 3 eyeshadows max. Alright, and we're going to go in on this side, do the same thing. This is the first time I've used this actual palette, and I like it. It's actually really pigmented, like this color that I'm using right now. I am barely using any like on the actual applicator. Like I'm tapping off a lot, like there's a little pile of dust, and I'm actually really liking this. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm just going to go in with my finger and blend them out. You get like a nice ombre effect in the middle. I actually really like this color combination. It's funny, I'm finding like all of these products that I used to love and now falling in love with them again. Oh. Just clean up the outside. And then we're going to take the little brush that comes with it. We're going to take that brow bone color and actually blend out here. That's actually a really nice brow bone color. That's pretty much the color I use on a regular basis to blend out the crease. Yeah, wow, that's a really nice color. Because it's like skin tone color. But it'll still blend out well into these colors here. I actually don't mind this brush because it really gets into like little areas you need. Alright, so then we're going to take the side of the little applicator and go in with the darker color we used on the outside. And line the lower lash line, just the outside third of it. Okay, now we'll take the same applicator and use it on the other side. And with the gray color on the rest of the lower lash line. Okay, and then blend that out with your finger. Okay, and then our final step is we're going to go in with the little brush and the brow bone color and just go right in the corner and blend that out. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow look. And next we're going to go in with the eyeliner. And I got the Wet n Wild Mega Liner Liquid Eyeliner in black. And I've used this in other colors. I've never actually used it in black. I think I used to have a, actually I do still have a blue one that I use. Because it was that, you know, phase where everybody liked colored eyeliner, but I didn't want to spend an arm and a leg. And they're actually, I mean, they're pretty good. They don't last like 24 hours or anything. But, ooh, my face. But, I mean, they're good for beginners. And actually, I like this brush. I usually don't like brushes, but this is a really long, thin brush. And it doesn't get frayed as easily. So we're just going to take that and line your upper lash line. My favorite really cheap eyeliner is NYC. But that brush does get frayed really easily, so it stays on longer, but it gets frayed really easily, so I tend to shy away from that one after I've had it for a few months. Right, I'm just going to pick it up that eyeliner. It's funny because this is making me feel like I'm back in high school doing my makeup in the morning, because these are literally the products I used all the time in high school. Well, I was like obsessed with YouTube, but my bank account was not willing to participate in that obsession. Alright, so eyeliner's done. And I'm not doing a cat eye or anything with this. You really could. It's a really good eyeliner for that actually, because the brush is long and it's really thin. But I'm just going with normal dramatic eyeliner on top. And next we're going to go in with the Rimmel London Extra Wow Mascara in Extreme Black. I've never tried this actually, so we shall see how it works. It was, I think, $3, and I've never found like an actual drugstore mascara that was literally $3. So it's kind of a nice brush, and it's a nice thick brush. So yeah. There we go. So far it looks like it's pretty good, but we'll need a couple coats. This would be like a good, like, everyday mascara, I feel, because it is making my lashes more voluminous, but in like a natural, like, kind of way. And the bottom lashes. That's what I like, actually, the bottom lashes, because this doesn't put a whole lot of product on it, and that's one of my biggest pet peeves, is when I have like a lot of mascara on my bottom lashes and they look clumpy, because it's a lot easier to tell your bottom lashes look clumpy, because they're usually not up next to really dark eyeshadows, or a lot of eyeshadows. Right. Yeah, I actually like this mascara. So yeah, if you want a really cheap mascara that works pretty well, Rimmel Wow Lash, Extra Wow Lash. I like it. Alright, and the final step that is actually going to be included in this $20, because I didn't find anything that I liked for my brows, because I'm obsessed with NYX Tan and Frame, and I don't really want to risk drugstore, like, really cheap eyebrow products, because they're like, they need to be good. So we're gonna go into the lipstick from Wet n Wild, and it's the matte one, and I love these. Like, without even thinking about this challenge, I wanted to get an extra one of these. I got Cherry Bomb, which is 918D, and it's this really pretty, like, berry wine reddish color. I mean, it's literally like fall, winter in a lip color. So let's see. I love these types of lipsticks, so we will see if I like this color. Alright, so that is the lipstick. I do really like it. I like the color. It's a good color. Like, it's a really good fall winter color. This is actually what I wanted. Oh, that's good. Okay. So now I'm just gonna put on my eyebrows, and I'm using NYX Tame and Frame in chocolate and just an angled liner brush from Eco Tools. And yeah, so I'm just gonna put on my Alright, so that is the finished look. Hope you liked it. I'm actually really liking it. It turned out pretty well for $20, which is literally like, I don't know, a week's worth of change. I don't know. I like it. It's gonna be nice for the holidays. And yeah, hope you liked it. Hope you liked the products. I'll put all of them in the down bar, and I'll also put all of the prices on the screen, like what the regular prices and what I paid for it. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. We're gonna have really exciting videos all of December, and yeah, so subscribe.